oh my gosh, this is a complete evisceration. Look at that. Look at that, straight into 3 prepared squares. That's a wonder. Look at that. The fire support here has been exceptional. Let's deal with these. Greetings and welcome to episode 185, my Empire Total War Darth Mod USA campaign. This, my friends, how we left it last time, where we've got a terrific battle now, my friends, to ensure where the Spanish have now launched an attack here from Strasbourg, aiming for Stuttgart here to break our hold here on the river we've got here. Hold the river crossing. I think we can see now it's going to be pretty brutal here. As you can see, they're throwing in over 10,000 men here. We've got 15,000, just over 16,000 men here. It's going to be an absolutely huge battle, but look at the guns they've got available here. The cannon is going to be huge here, it really is. The fire support the Spanish have got is significant, and I think we're going to lose quite a lot of our troops here to this fire, because remember, they also have the ability and also the sort of the safety of the river between us and them. Unless we can perhaps sneak behind the enemy lines, perhaps that'll be a chance we can take. But for the most part, I think it's going to be just a war of attrition here, the battle of attrition here. It really is going to be absolutely brutal. But we've got a good defending army, remember, but the Spanish can constantly feed their forces in. We can't do that. Well, the army we've got here will only see replacements once any of these units might break and relieve the field of battle. Then we'll start to see units arriving, but I think we'll get a good mixture here. For this, I think we'll have this army here coming in without a shadow of a doubt. Let's move this army here as the principal reinforcing army. I think we'll put the Grenadiers in here as the first units to come in here, followed by the cavalry. Fire support will be absolutely crucial here, particularly because we hold the crossing. I think then we'll have line infantry coming in, because this is going to be, as I said, in a war of attrition. You need to constantly feed those reinforcements in. Let's just put this gentleman here, and we'll have this thus, and then that seems to be very good. I know the long riflemen are absolutely wonderful troops, they really are, but we do need to have them. We do need to have the sort of the sheer magnitude here. We need to have all of these forces being brought in here quite significantly. We'll probably use them all, I'd imagine. Republican Guard here, and we'll also have the Fusiliers, or line infantry, followed by the cavalry, and then, wait a minute, let's have the gentleman here as well. Fire support at the end here, that's excellent. Cavalry is also going to prove vital here, because as you can see, the Spanish have got an absolute plethora of cavalry. It's huge. Look at all their cavalry. It's huge. Look at that there. So they've got a constant supply of cavalry, which they're obviously going to feed in quite aggressively. This army is good here, so I think we'll bring in our own cavalry here. This is quite a very cavalry heavy force here. Let's put these gentlemen here. That's excellent. Swap them out for that there. And last but by no means least, we'll have our line infantry first, then our cannon will come in. But I think we set fair here. As I said, we've got about 16,000 men here. They've got 10,000. But my goodness me, it's going to be a brutal fight. This really is the real first test of our defensive line here. We've got 3 other tests coming our way. Look at that there. It's going to be a huge battle there. Another one here in the centre. But we've got to hold this. We have to hold this, my friends. Let's take this fight. It's going to be a huge fight. It's going to last at least an hour. So as you can imagine, this is going to be pretty brutal here. Let's take this fight. Let's see what we can do here. Let's do as much damage as we possibly can here to the Spanish. Let's take the fight to them here. Let's not loiter. And if we can break this Spanish force here, we might be able to feed in our additional forces in here and actually cross the river, establish a bridgehead across the river there. That would really set us fair here on the path to be able to break that sort of southern flank of the Spanish, because they're also sending huge forces up from Italy as well to reinforce. So, and they've got a massive amount of forces in Spain and Portugal and also Morocco. So we are facing a formidable enemy, and this is the first of many battles we have with them. Oh, look at this! So they've got the town here, which is immediately going to break up here their advance, but they've also got a huge line here they can operate from, particularly the river here. Now, where's the crossing? Ah, there it is. This is the main crossing. This is the principal crossing here, so we could effectively control that. And the topography of our deployment area, look at this here. We've got this hill here which we might use, and in fact it's in direct line here with the crossings. We might put our artillery up here. Now I know with the howitzers, but we want to keep the howitzers out of harm's way, because we are going to be, well, let's be honest here, it's going to be a duel here of the artillery and the cavalry. But oh, there's the bridge. There's the bridge here. It's still intact as well. Now it's still quite a ways here from the end of the deployment zone here. Oh, and it's quite close to the demarcation line here. Just cross the road here. Now if we could possibly get some units in here, maybe there's a cavalry regiment across here, which we might just test out to see whether the bridge will take that. Because sometimes the cavalry does have a little bit of problems crossing the bridge. But if we can do so without the Spanish realising or knowing, then what a boon that would be. It really would be. If we can sort of sneak across a couple of regiments of cavalry here to start hitting the Spanish from the right flank, the left flank, I beg your pardon, that'd be a wonder. But first things first, let's get our fire support up, because it's going to be pivotal here. There's no other crossings, I don't believe, here. No. There's only two crossings, and that's one of our, there's the demarcation line, so it would stop that there. Nothing else here, but the topography here lies open here for a real brutal, it's going to be a brutal fight, this is. Now, let's just get ourselves organised here. I think this is pretty much perfect here. Put them in one. We have quick line. The quick line will cover this area here, as you can see here. We'll just pop them forward just a smidgen here to drive that zone of fire a little bit further forward. That's excellent there. Look at that. Now, I think we'll just test out the bridge by sending one regiment. Let's do the close regiments close here. We've got the cuirassiers. We'll just send one regiment of cavalry. We'll cross that bridge if we can. If we can, then we'll feed additional units, additional reinforcements across there. Maybe even some line infantry units will go across there as well, and just try and establish a bridgehead across here. But again, we've got, sometimes that can be a little bit troublesome there. Now, General JP was one of our oldest generals in terms of being on the campaign here. Let's set them here. Now, what we do need to do is to cover this here with as many forces as we possibly can. Let's move our cavalry out of the way. Cavalry support is going to be vital, but so is infantry as well. But we've got good complement of cavalry here. Let's just put the cavalry back here. Now the infantry, we're going to have reserves as well. So I think what we're going to have to do here is we'll have our most experienced regiment, which it is here, right at the front. And then we'll probably hopefully have two regiments here, and only one here, because you can see this has got a sort of a longer, the bank extends further into the river, where here it's cut away, so you can only probably get one regiment in here, but you can probably get two if you have the arc, the angle here quite shallow, maybe here, another regiment here, another regiment here. But again, they'd be prone to any gunfire coming from this way and from here. But that's, as I said, this is not going to be easy by any means. So let's just, instead of having the horse stakes, because remember our cavalry's going to have to counter charge. What we don't want to do is run to our own horse stakes. So let's just say we have another regiment here. It's going to be the regiment that's going to pivot this way here to cut off this angle. We'll have two regiments here. We'll take this regiment here. And we will put down the sandbags here as well. or the trench should I say, we'll put another trench here as well, because we can always fall back to them if need be. But these will be the regiments, this sort of angle here, and another one here. Now we do need some counter-charging cavalry, which we'll have here. So we will need reserves, so we'll set these two regiments here. We'll hold these back in reserve, because I said this is going to be a brutal fight. It really is. I can't understate how brutal it's going to be. We're going to hopefully hide the rest of our infantry in these trees. These will be the reserves, and we hopefully can keep them in the trees hidden here, because we're going to have to constantly feed them into the battle, but we don't want them to be hit by artillery, because if the artillery zooms in on them, then we know that they're going to be hit pretty hard by the artillery, so we've got to stay hidden. Thankfully we've got a good outcrop of forest here, and if need be we can also move them. We can also move them into position very quickly as well, but they're hidden, so that means they shouldn't take too many casualties. We've got another regiment of horse here, which I think we'll put on this flank here to protect. Oh, can they be hidden at all? I don't know. No, they can't. So we'll put them here to counter-charge, or even here, I think, to counter-charge. And this regiment here will just sort of be here, just in case it can also go across. We might even detach these two regiments to move across. If we can establish a bridgehead on this side of the bank, we will do. But at the moment, this is what we've got to fight the Spanish with. It's going to be brutal here. Right then, gentlemen, let's take this fight, my friends. This is going to be absolutely colossal fight. Let's do this. Straight off the march, look at that. Right, let's get ourselves established here. So we're going to angle this just shallow as possibly can. What we need, though, is we need all of these to be firing. We've got to cut off this angle here. So this one is going to be... Let's get out of there, lads. Get out of there. We don't want them to bring fire upon these here. God, this is going to be hard, my friends. It's going to be... Look at that. They've already got these counter-charging us here already, or counter-firing us here. Can we get across here? Can we get across here? I don't think so. Can we get across here? This is going to be... Look at all the force coming, my goodness me. Can we get across? Come on, come on, gentlemen. Come on now. Oh, I don't believe it. It's going to work. Oh, that's a good shot there. Look at that. What a fight. What a shot that was. Here comes the... Here comes the... We're going to counter-charge these as soon as we get them across. I'll send the gentleman across as well. What we'll do is switch this gentleman to here. Well done, sir. Killed the general. We've killed the general. Oh, goodness me, look at that. That is firing of the highest caliber. They've gone, they don't like it, they don't like it. We've got troops across, the river here. no, 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 no. Look at the fire support here. It's exceptional. It's absolutely exceptional. We've got 2 regiments. We've almost got 3 regiments across here. 3 regiments, we can attack this, we can attack this flank here. Come on, lads. Counter-charge! Go on, we've got them. Rod is broken, shattered, please, gentlemen. Get out of there, get out of there. Look at this, down to 82 men already, my goodness me. It's going to be absolutely savage, this battle. Oh, look at that, we've crossed. Now they know. So much cavalry coming across here, it really is. No. Look at the shrapnel shot, it's brutal. They're trying to protect those there, they are. You've got to take the fight to them here. Got them, got them. We're going to cease fire because we don't want any of our... Don't get caught in the village. Got them. Oh, look at that. Look at the cavalry coming through here. It's extraordinary. Look at that, down to 6. That's killed the entire regiment in one go. Get stuck in there, lads. Keep them pinned. If we can clear this flank here, what a run that would be. Come on, give them a volley. Give them a volley before. Give them a volley now, give them a volley. Oh, what a shot. Oh, it's perfect. Don't you break, don't you break. Now into the lads now. If we can just disrupt this whole flank here. Go on. Let's get across it. Let's get across into the lads. Oh my goodness me, we've apps. Look at this. Good grief. Charge! What the place is going? Let's get the gentleman out of here. Let's get a new regiment in place. Look lively. Let's get them out of here. Let's retreat them. Let's get them out of here. They're not going to be. We need a full complement of forces. Good grief, this is good. Oh my gosh, they've gone. Oh, look at that. That's exceptional. Get ready, lads, get ready. They've gone, they don't like it. Counter charge. Don't you break, don't you break. Square. Gone. Lads. this flank. We've got to clear this bank. Let's clear them. What the blazes? Get back here, gentlemen. This could be General Enoch here. It is. That's more like it, look at that. Move down the line, move down the line. They've gone. Now we can bombard them. This is going to cause us havoc here. I think we need to cross the bridge again. We've got to keep harassing that bank here. We have to. We've got reinforcements coming in now. Let's get them here again. Was a ferocious fight. My goodness me, can we get these gentlemen across here? And we might be able to target, we might have to go right the way around here, try and target these. In reserve, please. Thank you. Actually, I think we'll send the gentleman across the bridge as well. That's a shot and a half there, my goodness me. Come on, one barrage will do it. Here comes the second wave, come on. We hit them just perfectly now. Oh, look at that. Oh, Don't you break, don't you break. Here they come. They're just pounding on this left flank here. Go across. Almost got them across, look at that. If we can harass this flank here, take some of this artillery out here as well. Oh, they've got, my goodness me, the firefighting here is unbelievable. Shift these gentlemen down here. Support. Gosh, this regiment here is taking a heck of a beating here. For any additional now. Let's move this regiment in here. Let's pull this regiment to here. Let's see what we can do now with this. Come on. This has been complete utter madness. Ignore these, gentlemen. Got to thread the needle here, got to thread the needle here. dare. Gotta clear this flank here. Gotta clear it. Look at that. That's all right. They've gone. They have gone. They don't like it. We did it. We've also got another regiment here. Oh, wait a minute. They're engaged here. My goodness me, I didn't see that. They caught us there. Well, because they've come from this part. Yeah, they've come from here. Come on, lads. Take the fight to them now. Don't let them get away, don't let them get away. Oh, look at that, they're just out of range here. Let's clear this artillery out of the way. The places they come from. Clear this artillery. It's going to cost us dear here, but we've just got to take the fight to them here. What a fight this has been. They've gone, but my goodness me, they served us well here. Come on, lads, you can outrun them here. Got rid of all the artillery apart from these here. Come on, get away now, get away. They've gone. Gonna hunt down their artillery. It's giving us some respite here. Still getting hit here, still getting fired upon. There it is, see, this is where they're firing from. If we can get rid of these. If we can get rid of all this artillery here, they're firing from here as well. Yeah. Look at that there. Very sly there. We've got to look at this. We can just keep on top of their artillery coming in. So you can hear the artillery coming in here as well. We can just keep on top of this artillery. Don't give it any rest at all. Just keep on top of it. It's going to help us substantially. Look at this. We can take care of all their artillery coming in. They're trying to do something about it now. See, look. Militia being sent over. Spanish bandits. There's a huge amount coming in here. Come on, gentlemen. Hold, hold. Come on. Before this militia starts on us. Come on, get it. Don't let them set up, don't let them set up. Get out, they've gone, they've had enough. That is a beautiful shot. That is, the fire support here has been exceptional. We've gotten rid of, yes, we've got rid of most of their... Can we thread the needle here? Can we thread the needle? We don't want to risk these two regiments here. These are going to give us some, they're running. They're firing though, that's the problem, right. Let's set ourselves up over here a second now. We might be able to, we just got to keep polishing. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, here we come. No, line infantry first. Where are they going exactly? Oh, they're trying to get that. They're going to finish off the rest of that regiment there. But we've kept on top of their artillery. The artillery is the thing we not fear the most, but this can do the most damage to us. We've silenced it. Look at the damage we've done to the Spanish here. They just. I mean, look at the losses they've suffered here. We've lost a good set of men here, but look at this. The fire support has been exceptional. The cavalry has been exceptional. Look at that. Because we worked the magic there with the taking the artillery, that's what set us on a firm footing here. If these come forward here, we go around them. These are our targets. These gentlemen here. Good grief, they've run out of time to retreat them. Do we have another regiment? We can. We've got another regiment here we can put in. We've got to retreat them out of here and just get these new regiments in as quickly as possible. Oh, this is an absolute obliteration. Goodness me, we've absolutely demolished this Spanish force here. Stay on, lads, steady now. Here, the additional fire support will be welcome. It will be welcome. Move, lads, move! Hang on, what happened to the... Oh, it got destroyed. Oh, it's going to be destroyed. Well, I'll be, so actually that is actually that's excellent, they've come in actually. Now we're going to put them into this here. gentlemen. Oh no you don't. Oh no you do not. No chance. No, gentlemen. No, line infantry first. Then militia. Gosh, that's a lot of Spanish forces coming through here. Right, we're set fair here now. We've got another regiment coming in here. Excellent, so they can move into reserve. Still got another reserve here. Put our cuirassiers on this flank here. Because now we're protected on this flank here. We've got nothing firing at us at the moment. Oh, look at that. That's a wonderful barrage. Gentlemen, a little bit closer. Oh, what a shot. Expatriate infantry. They can stay there all they want. They can't afford to cross here, surely. No. Look at that. Oh my goodness me, look how eviscerated here. More coming in here. Oh, look at all the carbineers. That's a huge amount. But what we're after is these here. It's going to require patience though, because we can't go now because they've got this cavalry here. Looks like this is the last of it coming from this flank. Look what we've done here. Behind the lines raiding has been wonderful. Here they come, here they come. That's a wonder. They've gone. Look at this here on this bridge. The fire support here has been exceptional. Oh my goodness me. Militia. Can we go past it? Yeah, we can almost go past. They've still got these carbineers here. They're going to guard these here. Look at all this cuirassiers as well. And more hussars. So this is firing, but they're not doing anything at all. That's a wonder. So they can be left alone. We'll just pick our fights here. Wait a minute. Surely not. Who are they going to fire at? They're just feeding these into the meat grinder. Even with these forces here, which have been severely depleted, thankfully we've got some reinforcements now. This is acceptable. I've not seen a battle of this savagery in terms of the casualties for the enemy in a long, long time. Fire, gentlemen. Look at this. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Look at the casualty rate here, it's extraordinary. Get those enemies for definite, but because we've taken the effectively across the artillery. Look at this, they're going to cross this, they're going to try and cross this now. Don't you dare. Let's retreat them. We need to get fresh reinforcements in. Move, gentlemen. If you're no good to us, get out of there. Actually, they had no ammunition left anyway. Charge! Oof, that was close. Who was doing that firing? Square. Counter charge. Moving, lads, moving. Good grief, this is madness. Charging in it. Look at that. It's one of the most brutal battles I've ever seen. These are far more dangerous than anything else we've got. Let's take them down here now. Get them. They've gone. They've had enough. Taking out their artillery has been key to us holding this. Well, they're no good to us. Got more reserves, excellent. Let's put them on this flank here. Gosh, that's a... Thank goodness for reinforcements, I say. No, wait, where the blazes are you going? You can stay here. Got them. Don't dawdle, lads, don't dawdle. They've gone. We've cleared this entire flank almost. This could be the last of their forces coming in now. Don't let them get away. Getting those across that river has been absolutely pivotal to us here. Can we thread the needle here? Can we thread the needle here? Got some fresh units in here now. Look at the casualty rate here of the Spanish. It's extraordinary. Don't get bogged down. Don't get bogged down here in the fighting. Keep those objectives absolutely clear here. So what you're after is these gentlemen here. They can get out of there. Get tangled in fighting. Get out of there, lads. This is it. This is the last of their forces. We've almost run out of time here as well. Let's get out of there. We're just gonna stick. We're just gonna play this nice and cool here now. Speed things up here now. My goodness me, what a fight. Look how many generals they've lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 generals killed. What the blazes are you doing? We shall hold you in reserve, please, gentlemen. This is the last hurrah, but look at the damage we've done here. We've destroyed 10,000 Spanish forces. Wow. They've got 5 minutes. Gentlemen, if you would please, thank you. Oh, that's more like it. They've got no horse now at all. So this is the last throw here of the Spanish dice. To be honest with you, they're not going to break us here. We've got too much in reserve. I think we've used about 1.5 armies. We've destroyed 5 Spanish armies here. Come on, lads. Come on now. Fire. Come on. What the blazes are you doing? Well done, lads. Come on, lads, come on. We're almost done here now. One last stand here. Wait now, wait. Look at them ricocheting across the water there. Here we go, almost in range. Now they're in range. Fire. First rank. Fire. Oh my goodness me, that is a shot and a half. Wow. That is 5 Spanish armies. That's 10,000 men obliterated in this crossing here. This is the furthest they've got is here. There's the sort of the tide, high tide of mark of where their offensive got to, right up here as well. But ultimately we've held this semicircle here, and also because we moved against them. Because we moved against them as well, and taken our artillery out, we've suffered far less casualties here. Come on, fire now, lads. Come on, fire. This is the perfect opportunity now. Come on, get that. Fire. Oh my gosh. That's it. That's it. That has to be it. Oh, it's those there. We completely missed those there. Yes. Oh, that is fantastic. Heroic victory, my friends. Oh my gosh, what a battle. Over an hour long. That was huge. They lost 8,000 men. We lost 2,240. Still lost maybe 2,300 men here. But look at that. We still got 14,000 left. Statistics. Just look at line infantry. Look at the cuirassiers. They did a wonderful job here. I can't believe there's no way that's right. The vast majority of kills are done by the howitzers. But even then, have they got any? No, they didn't get any experience at all. That's a shame. But my goodness me, what a battle that was! Wow. We sent them packing there, didn't we? Good grief! Look at that. They've gone. Now we can plunge. We can take Strasbourg. What a battle that was, my friend. What a battle. Mind you, they've still got a huge amount of forces Spanish. They're not written off by any means yet. But we might be able to cross that river there and take Strasbourg. Wow. Hang on, are they fighting each other? No, they wouldn't. No, there's no way there's going to be some kind of rebellion there. There's no chance. But that was a heck of a fight. Now they're starting to gather pace here. Yeah, they're going to start sending troops. A lot of troops. Wow, now the tables are turned on us. What's that? 12,000 against 16,000, nearly 17,000 men. They are throwing everything but the kitchen sink into us here, and these forces aren't even at full strength either. These have seen better days. This is going to be one of the toughest fights we've had for a long time, and there's no river crossing here. This is going to be just an out-and-out fight. But my friends, it's going to be a fight for the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you for all of your wonderful advice and support. But Strasbourg is now open for us. That is now open. We're going to take that. We're going to plunge into that there. We're going to cross and establish a bridgehead across onto Spanish territory. But they might do the same here. This is going to be a very, very tough fight for us indeed. They're going to send everything but the kitchen sink at us here, my friends. But that's going to be a fight for next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this, my friends. As always, thank you for wonderful advice and support. As always, please keep your comments coming down below. Your advice, your strategies, they've been absolutely wonderful. They really are. Whatever you do, my friends, as always, please be safe. But until next time, bye for now.